Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, wow, you guys are ready. You're waiting for me, right? Good morning. Hey, I'm just a tad, oh my gosh, it's 7 after. I'm more than a tad late. I was just getting everything connected and everything, and it took a little bit of time, and Nora was being noisy, so I tried to keep her quiet for a little bit. But anyway, how is everybody this morning? It is Monday, January the 9th already. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, all right. We have lots of exciting things this week. The first thing I'm going to share with you, I have some projects here done with the Country Floral, but Jody and I are actually designed a class. It's a 2-for class. So today I'm going to show you the Country Floral projects, and it's a class just for this week only. So it'll be available for this week. And then I will post the link and get you all the information and all the particulars and details about the class. So it is a 2-for class. You could choose one or the other. And the class is the Country Floral is the first part. And then the second part of the second class we're offering is the Love Cats. So I have projects done with the Love Cats that I'm going to be showing you tomorrow. Okay. So, first of all, let's do a few housekeeping items. The winner of these cute little owl cards from Friday is Yvonne. Yvonne, I'll pop these in the mail to you. And so you were the winner of those. Now, what's going to happen this week is I'm going to have some daily giveaways. And so I have to grab something. I forgot about that. I'm going to give away some product daily. So there'll be a daily winner. And then the grand prize winner, she'll get all the projects that I make this week. And so those announcements will be made. I'll announce the winners probably next Monday, because Saturday I actually have a big demonstrator event online. So I'm going to be online every day this week. So anyway, so yes, so there'll be daily giveaways. There'll be the grand prize giveaway. Good morning, Marilyn. Good morning, Thelma. You guys are all popping on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And then also the 2 classes that we're offering this week. Remember, we're about 4 days into celebration. So hopefully you're working on your wish list. Maybe you already placed your first celebration order. Celebration goes until February 28th, and all the goodies in this little mini catalog are free. Free, remember that's the magic word. Free with a order. So we have several in the $50, the level 1 category. We have a couple in the level 2 category. And then there's this hostess set. And so you get free when you host a workshop. And then to join my amazing team of demonstrators, we're actually, in addition to $175 worth of product, you can choose this little mini balls, our little baby balls. Here, let me put it down here. It's easier to see this way. Yep, isn't it adorable? And this is going to be a new in color. Yes, so there'll be new in colors coming out in the spring, and this is our new blue. It's called Boho Blue. So this is available. So for $129, you get $175 worth of product and this little baby here. So yeah, and she is on a roll this morning, guys, and I have no idea. It's not garbage day. No, unless the squirrels are very busy outside, then that's causing our issues. Who knows? But anyway, I already had two people join my team already, so that's amazing. We do a lot of fun stuff as demonstrators. I do a lot of fun stuff with customers, and then I do stuff with both, so customers and demonstrators. Okay, so let me see. What are we going to give away today? I actually wasn't quite prepared for that one. I forgot about my daily giveaways. So let me grab something over here. Okay. Let's give away these sequins, okay? So this is going to be our daily giveaway today. And these are the iridescent pastel gems. They're from the new catalog. I have a bunch of new catalog product over here that I'll be giving away this week. So how do you get this? Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing. Good morning, Georgia. Georgia's one of the gals that's joined my team yesterday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so yes, so like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing for this. And then join me every morning this week, or watch the replay if you have other things going on. And when you watch the replay, just say replay. Like, share, comment. Your name will go into the drawing for the grand prize. And the grand prize are all the projects that I'm making this week. All right, enough rambling. Okay, so there's the other things going on in the studio as well this month. January 23rd is my make and takes here in the studio. My class is here in the studio. We're going to be doing the monthly make and take, which was formerly the Just Cards. I'm just changing the name. So that one is an 8-card class, 4 designs, 2 of each. And then, of course, our monthly Stamp a Stack, 15-card class, 5 designs, 3 of each. The monthly make and take class will now be available to go. That is an order-based class, so in order to get that class, you will have to place an order. And it'll be here in person on the 23rd, and then on Wednesday on the 24th, I will be doing it live. Okay, all right, so that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna use the Country Bouquet. I love, love, love this suite, and maybe it's not your thing because it is very country, and I love country. So we have the stamp set and the punch. It's a stamp set and combo. But this is great because not only can you do Valentine's with this, you can do all kinds of just friends cards, a thank you card, just wanted to say, hey card. There's all kinds of things for that. Okay. All right. And then, so it's a punch bundle. And then, of course, the ribbon combo. So when you order these classes that we're offering, this class and then the Love Cat class, what you will get is you will get the card kit, which is going to be an 8-card class, 4 designs, 2 of each, plus envelopes. And then you will get the ribbon pack, which is this gorgeous ribbon, which might be my favorite ribbon. The monthly make it takes, no, they're not posted yet. And I did not post the link to this yet. I'll be posting after I'm done here, Karen. I won't be posting the monthly make and takes probably till later this week. Okay. All right. So yes. So this is the ribbon class. I mean, the ribbon that goes with this class. So you'll get the ribbon and then you'll get these sequins and you'll get the card kit. Okay. So that I'll post that information. And then of course, tomorrow I will show you the cat cards. Okay. All right. So we have the gingham paper. You'll get a quarter pack of the gingham paper. You'll get a quarter pack of the country paper as well. So you'll get both papers, the ribbons, the gems. All right, let's roll. And you can add the bundle on, or if you have the bundle, great. Or if you don't, you can actually use what you have. Yep, we made them pretty simple, so you can use what you have. Okay, let's start out with the first card. Here we go. So here is the first card in the project. Remember, you'll get 2 of each of these. All right, so we started out with a basic white base, 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to fold that in half. The next piece is a piece of that Country Floral DSP at 5.25 by 4. That'll be our next layer. Okay, then we have 2 pieces of the same size. These are 3 by 4s. And so this one is Sweet Sorbet or Poppy Parade. It's Poppy Parade, guys. Yeah, but I think it should be Sweet Sorbet. Okay, I used Poppy Parade this morning. They're very close, but it would be Sweet Sorbet. And then we have the country gingham paper. Okay, so let's layer those on. And I'm just going to do them cattywampus here. They're going to be just sort of off-centered. And there you go. Hi, Roz. Hey, if you're new, let me know where you're from. If you're a demonstrator or not, it doesn't matter. But I love all my new friends. And also, if you want to sign up for my mailing list so you don't miss out any of the fun, I will be posting that link as well. I love the greetings in this set. This one says, just wanted to say. So you can make this any card, any kind of card. It's sort of like an all occasion card. This banner is I cut out from the stitched stylish shapes. They're all stitched. And I love my stitched shape stuff. Okay, now I did this ahead of time, so I punched out some hearts already, so you didn't have to watch me do all the punching. So we have all these pieces punched out already. Okay, so then we're just going to put some dimensionals on the back of these. I'm going to bring in both the regular size. You're a demo in Central Florida. Well, welcome, welcome. Hey, you guys that are demos, did you know that I do demo-only events as well? Like, we have a big catalog kickoff on Saturday morning. I have a special Facebook group just for that. There's you to sign up for the event, and there's a 12 card make and take going on. There's stampings, all kinds of fun stuff. If you're interested, just message me and I can get you the link. Sign up closes today because we're working on getting those make and take packets out to everybody. Okay, all right, I'm gonna layer this on here just like this, and then we'll do our hearts here. And we're just gonna layer this here. This little tiny heart right up here. There you go. Now we're gonna add some sequins. I think that this gold color might be my favorite sequins of the whole pack. I've been using a lot of them. So if you take the class, you will get the sequins, the ribbon, quarter pack of the paper, each of the paper, the gingham and the country floral, and then your card kit, plus a PDF. And then you can always refer back to this live to see them put together again. The sign up that closes today is the demonstrator event on Saturday, Barbara. Our catalog kickoff for demonstrators on Saturday closes today. All right, there we go. All right, so that's the first card. Like, share, comment. Remember, your name will go into a drawing. Okay, let's bring in the second card. Alrighty. So once again, you can use Poppy Parade or Sweet Sorbet. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. I'm gonna fold that in half. Then we have a piece of the gingham, which is 5.25 by 4, and then we're gonna bring in, like I said, this might be my most favorite ribbon of the whole new ribbons. This one is in that combo pack, and the reason I like it is because I love burlap, and I loved anything that's stitched. But the problem with working with burlap, sometimes it's just really thick, and this is the burlap look, but it's not the feel. So it's a nice ribbon to work with. We're going to add some adhesive here and here, and we're going to wrap that around the card right in the middle. Yeah, I love this sweet too, Marilyn. I liked it right away as soon as I saw it. I thought it's really cool. All right, we're just gonna layer that right there. Okay. The next piece is, I used another one of my favorite dies. This one is, of course, the scallop contour die, and I cut this out of mint macaron. And then I have another piece here that I'm going to layer right here inside. Okay, so we'll do that next. It's a cool collection. There's a ton of stuff and ideas you can do with it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to pop this up. Right there. And then, of course, I have another one of those stitch banners because, like I said, there's a couple couple of the dies that I actually have 2 sets for, just because we use them so much, and I use them for team events or when I'm cutting a lot for customers. It's just easier to have 2 sets. And they're always on my desk over here. And it's these, look, I almost inked up the wrong side. It's the stitch shapes, Sally shapes, and the contour dies. I love them. Okay, I'm gonna ink this up in mint ink. Again, I'm using just Want It to Say. We're gonna pop that up. We're gonna bring in a little tiny heart that I already stamped and punched out. And then we're gonna use the big floral flower that is in the stamp set. So this one is actually a 2-step. So this is the other heart shape that's in there. So you have some florals and then you have the greens. I'm gonna actually stamp the greens first so it can line up. And if you have trouble lining up, then that's where our Stamparatus comes into play. It makes it line up fairly easy. These are pretty easy to line up. So there we have our greens. Can you see that? And I inked that up and stamped that with the mint. Now we're going to use the Sweet Sorbet. And I'm going to kind of layer this in here. And there you go. So there's your heart. And it's not like completely heart shaped. It's sort of angled, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Now, for this one, we do not have a punch or a die. You have to fussy cut this one. I mean, if you're not into fussy cutting, what you could do is just cut out one of those stitch squares and stamp it on there as well. But I'm going to cut this out. And I'm not really going to cut, I'm just going to kind of cut around it. I'm not going to cut like around the flowers. I'm just going to make like a heart shape around this here. And there you go. Okay. We're going to add some dimensionals to this one. We're going to add our heart here. And whatever I did with the greeting that disappeared, I'm going to put that there. Let me see if I can find it. You guys can probably see it. Can you see it? Because that's what happens. I don't see it, but then you guys will see it. I'm going to do a bow. Maybe it'll appear, or maybe it fell, but you'll get the idea. It'll show up, and when it shows up, we'll put it where it belongs. I'm just going to do a little bow here with this ribbon. It just is so easy to work with. Now, sometimes you need an extra set of eyes. If you guys see where we're having that tag, let me know. Okay, who knows? It's here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to add a glue dot, and I'm just going to add this right here. And of course, if we can ever find that tag that I just stamped, it'll go right there. Okay, so that's that one. And of course, we can add some sequins. I didn't add any to that. Let's add some pink ones. And there you go. Yep, that's the beauty. That's the unique thing about Stampin' Up! Ethel, is that so much of our stuff coordinates together. It's like not even, you don't even have to think. Well, that is really weird because that greeting just kind of left us. I'll have to stamp another one. All right, bringing in the next card. There's a 4 card. There's 4 cards to this class. You're liking this set more with each card. Well, good, then I'm doing my job, Barb. Okay, so for this one, of course, the base is 5.5 by 8.5 again. Poppy Parade goes well. Sweet Sorbet goes well with it. Yes, take a break from sweeping. Absolutely. Absolutely so. Okay, the next piece is here. This is a mint macaron. 5¼ by 4. This one is the Country Floral DSP, and this is 5 by 3¾ So we're going to layer those two together. And then that's going on the base. You always buy something after watching these, Barbara. I know. I know. I do that to people. I guess, yeah. I'm getting, I think I'm like 20,000 away from my 1.6 million in personal sales. So there we go. I was number 5 in the company, and that was probably 9 years ago. I hit that. I'm not a huge, like, I don't sell like a couple 100,000 a year. I sell about 75,000 a year. And so it takes me a little while. But yeah, I'm getting close to 1.6. Wasn't caring for the suite until now. Well, good, Karen. See, I'm doing my job. When I used to do a lot of in-home shows, parties. By the way, I'm looking for hostesses. We can do it online, Facebook-wise, or we could do a small event in your home or here in the studio if you're local. But anyway, when I used to do my business solely and doing in-home parties, my customers used to have their wish list, and I used to laugh because I used to make them change them. Like, as soon as they came in and went to the class, install stuff, they had to change their wish list. That was funny. Okay, so this is a 3 by 4, and this is 2¾ by 3¾ So this is a part of the country floral suites. It's got just a little X's and O's, sort of monochromatic, and it's a petal pink background. Or we have the hearts on the other side as well, the floral hearts. So let's go ahead and add this to here. Nora. And, oh, there must be a squirrel. And then we're going to add some of the red ribbon. So the red ribbon is part of that ribbon combo. It actually is stitched 2 on the side. It's just stitched red, so it's a little bit not as easy to see. And then I'm going to layer this right here. And we'll do a bow. I have some other fun ideas we're going to do this week too. So just hang tight, guys. I love when I do a week of lives. I wish I could do them every week, be on every day. But, you know, I have classes and... Well, good, Joyce. I'm still doing my job. I still got it, right? After all these years. In May, I will be celebrating 28 years with Stampin' Up. That's a long time. I was a baby when I started. I always tell everybody that. Okay, all right. So we have this little piece here. I'm going to bring in the Sweet Sorbet ink, and I'm going to stamp the For You just right here. And I'm just going to cut that off. And then let's bring in some hearts. So we have this one, and we'll do a blue one. We'll bring in some leaves, and we'll add these to the card. Bring in my dimensionals. Do you guys remember when we used to call these pop dots? You still got it, good. I'm glad. I still love it. Okay, we're gonna add this here. And we're gonna add that there, and then we're going to add a sequin right there on the heart. And there you go. So there's that one. So that's number 3. Okay, and then let's bring in this one. This one's pretty easy. It looks like it's not, but it is pretty easy. So there we go. So we are going to start out with the base, 5.5 by 8.5. Then I have a piece of basic white, 5.25 by 4, and then a piece of this one. I thought this is a really cool, different piece of paper. And it's the bicycles and the flowers and the hearts, so yeah. So we're gonna layer that together on the white. And then I cut out just this little piece here, so I wanted to kind of do that sort of look, just to add a little bit of contrast there. I'm gonna layer that there. And we're gonna add some ribbon. This is a little tricky to add this ribbon, so I'm gonna put tape, kind of, lots of tape on. So I hit, oh, we need a refill. Yes, 28 years of May, Yvonne. I started stamping. I wish I would have kept my first cards. They were not all that pretty, I'll tell you. I mean, I earned the trip the first year I was a demonstrator, and I advanced to manager that first year, and I don't know how, because my stamping was pretty bad. So... Alrighty, we are set to go. I knew that was going to happen, that we were going to run out. Okay, let's bring in this red ribbon, and I'm going to kind of just try to wrap this at an angle. This is a little tricky sometimes, so just bear with me, because I'm going to have to get it right where perfectly. There we go. Okay, let's add some tape. And yeah, it was kind of funny, because when I first started Stampin' Up, the catalog was really tiny. And it was not, we were not exclusive. We actually had sold stamps for other companies as well, because we didn't have a big line, right? So I think that was in 95. By 97, we went exclusive, which was a great thing. So they started designing more of their own stamps. We got our own colors of ink and everything. And then little by little, you know, they really took it really far. And our best-selling feature is these colors are Stampin' Up! Only. You can't find our colors anywhere else. You might find something similar, but it's not going to be the same, and you're not going to find our stamps in any store or anything, because we're exclusive. We're exclusive direct selling company, and so, but everything coordinates. It's one-stop shopping. Everything coordinates. I could make this a gift card holder, Barb. You can make any of these a gift card holder, actually. Okay, so we're just going to add that little bow there. I'm going to stamp on this, and I'm going to stamp, I think, crows having a picnic. Actually, believe it or not, my first stamp set was a country heart. It was. Okay, so we're going to stamp this one, and I think this is my favorite stamp in the whole set. It says, "I love that we are friends." I love that. So I'm going to ink that up in the Sweet Sorbet and stamp it on that stitch banner. I'm going to add just 2 leaves to that. We'll bring in the dimensionals here. Yeah, Jen, we all had trial and error, and you know what? Sometimes I still have trial and error. You don't see my goof ups. They're underneath a trash can at my desk. Okay, so we're just gonna add some leaves here. This smeared a little bit. You will not be getting this one if you get the grand prize. You will get the good one. There we go. So there we go with that. And let's bring in and use some of these sequins here. We're just gonna kind of sprinkle them around. There we go. So there you go. So that one's a little different. Okay. Alrighty. And then I have one more thing we're going to show you. We have a bonus project for you with this class. Now you will not be getting the supplies for this one, but you will be getting the directions, okay? So let's look at this. Lavon, you read tired, sign back up and loving it. Yes, so much. We have grown so much, and it keeps getting better. One of the newest things that I think are amazing with Stampin' Up! Are the kids from the kit collection. I love that. Okay, so here is a candy bar gift holder. Now I'm going to show you how to make this. Okay, very, very simple. First of all, I did not have a Hershey bar, but one of my daughters had this in my stocking for Christmas. And of course, because I did a health reset, I'm not eating these. So I might have to save this for later. Or maybe I can gift it to somebody. So anyway, so what I did is you're going to have to measure your candy bar because each bar is different. This one is a Hershey bar and it's a little thicker and not quite as wide. Okay, so this is the craft paper. Not crumb cake, it is the craft paper, the 6x6 craft paper. So I cut this down to 5x6, okay? So I cut an inch off. So what you wanna do is you just wanna wrap it around your candy bar and then you're gonna tape. And if this one just fits this bar, and you don't wanna tape it to the bar because you wanna be able to move it. All right. So first of all, we could do it that way, but let's do it this way. First of all, you want to take your ribbon and you'll want to wrap it around the bar and measure that. That'll be your first thing. Now I kind of put a little bit of glue adhesive, or you could do a glue dot around here just to keep it in place. And then we're going to bring in the red ribbon and I'm just going to do a bow here. Is it by you? I don't know where she got this. Actually, she lives in Houston, outside Houston now, so I don't know where they got it. I think they went to a Buc-ee's or something, and it was there. So I've never had Seattle chocolate. Maybe I'll have to save it for special something. I try not to eat too much sugar. Okay, there we go. So there you go. You want to wrap that around your candy bar. That's important. And then you're going to wrap this around the bar. And I'm going to just put some adhesive on this part. Because there you go.